Most people use AI wrong, and they don't even know it. I don't mean they're using the wrong tools. I don't mean they need a better prompt template. I mean the entire way they approach AI is backwards, and once I show you the difference, you'll immediately see it everywhere. Here's what most people do. They open ChatGPT. They type something vague. They get something mediocre back. They tweak it a little. They move on, and they think they're using AI. They're not. They're using autocomplete with extra steps. Smart people do something completely different. They don't go to AI with tasks. They go to AI with problems they haven't solved yet. There's a huge difference between saying, "Write me a business email," and saying, "I need to convince a skeptical CFO to approve a budget he already rejected once. Help me think through why he said no and what would actually change his mind." The first one gets you a template. The second one gets you a strategy. Smart people use AI to think harder, not to think less. The second difference is even more important. Smart people argue with AI. When they get an answer, they push back. They say, "What are the weaknesses in that argument?" They say, "Give me the opposite view." They say, "What am I missing here?" Because they know that the first answer is never the best answer. The first answer is the average answer. The answer everyone gets. The real insight lives 2 or 3 levels deeper, and you only get there by pushing. Here is the pattern I keep seeing across the best founders, the best engineers, the best business leaders I know. They treat AI like the smartest colleague in the room, someone they can be completely honest with, someone they can think out loud with at 2 in the morning without judgment. They're not using it to replace their thinking, they're using it to upgrade it. And here's the uncomfortable truth underneath all of this. AI is a multiplier, not an equalizer. If you bring vague thinking to AI, you get vague output. If you bring sharp thinking, real context, genuine problems, you get something that actually moves the needle. The gap between someone who uses AI well and someone who uses it badly is not about the tool. It's about the quality of thinking they bring to it, which means AI doesn't level the playing field. It tilts it further toward the people who already think clearly. That is the real difference. And it has nothing to do with which tool you use, how many prompts you know, or how technical you are. It comes down to one thing. Are you using AI to avoid thinking or to do it better? Smart people always choose the second one.